Hey, evening. It's dark and I'm in London, and I've got slightly boofy, windy hair. Um, it's a chilly night tonight. I don't know why I'm stood outside and not inside, but I've opted for outside filming, and I'm just going to be a few minutes. This is my first Facebook Live, and if it's really shit, it might be my last Facebook Live. But here I am anyway, and I'm stood in the middle of London, outside. I don't know if you can see it just behind me. There we go. Her Majesty's Theatre. And for the last 30 years, this is where Phantom of the Opera's played. Phantom is the biggest grossing box office phenomenon ever. Globally, has packed thousands upon thousands of people in to see it. It's played on every continent. And I'm incredibly privileged, I have to say, and it is a real privilege, incredibly lucky to have, over the last 30 years, spent some time in this show. I was here at the 10th anniversary, I did the 25th anniversary at the Royal Albert Hall, and tonight I'm back here for the 30th anniversary. 30 years, which is insane really. And I'm incredibly lucky, I have to say. I'm incredibly lucky. It's there's just the normal cast tonight are doing their show, and then afterwards there's a special gala. I can't talk about the gala because it's all full of surprises. The only surprise I've now ruined is that I'm in it along with 30 other people. So they've invited 30 of us back to be on stage with the cast at the end, and a few other people from over the years will be popping up. So but the reason I wanted to do a Facebook Live tonight is because it kind of got me thinking. Phantom's been here for 30 years, and Phantom is such a big part of my life, a big part of all that I did when I left music college, but also it's a big part of what I do now with BTFI, with bringing music in, with bringing jazz bands in, with bringing theatre and performance in, with bringing actors in, and it's an everyday part of what I do. And Phantom has left such a big legacy for so many people over the years, a massive legacy. It's left a massive legacy in my life. It literally is, in so many ways, with all that I do with theatre and music, has been core to what I do now, and for that I'm very grateful and honoured to have had that privilege. And what I hope is that what I do now at BTFI is also about the legacy that I leave, about what do I let other people see, what do I leave behind for other people. When I'm gone, what will be left? My big hair, probably, but what else will be left when I'm gone? And I hope that what I do now and the impact I'm lucky enough to have with teams and businesses and cultures and leaders will hang around for a while. So look, I guess the question for you is around, what's the legacy that you leave? What are you leaving behind? What do you do every single day that carves out your footprint, that makes a difference, that will be here when you're gone? And you know, in some ways I've just been having a really interesting conversation with some of the people in Phantom tonight about, it's the skills that they have, that they use, that leave their legacy. It's also about what are all the skills and the talents and the qualities that you have that you just don't use, that would be a part of your legacy if you got out there and actually made them a component of your life. What would it be like? What would it be like if you actually used it? For those of you that are business owners, what's the legacy you're leaving? What are you leaving behind? When you're gone from the business, what will be left? What will there be? Who will have it? What's the footprint that you carve out every single day? That's about by the way you choose to show up, by your attitude, by your mood, by your behaviour, by the skill set, by the experience you leave for people. I really want you to think about it, because doing Phantom tonight has made me think about it. And being back here after however many years in all, 20 years in all, has made me think about it. So the question for you as you fall asleep tonight is, what's the legacy when you get up tomorrow morning? What's the legacy that you go out there and carve? What's the footprint that you go out there and leave behind? I got to go because, believe it or not, I have actually got to do my hair and put a costume on, and I think there's 1,000 people in there that are expecting something amazing to happen, so I think I better go and be a part of it. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.